this video, I will share with you how we helped this Edtech brand that were there on Shark Tank to go from 10 to 11 lakh per month in sales revenue to 25 lakh per month in sales revenue within just 2 months of working with us. Hi, my name is Sachin. I'm the founder of The Consulting, and we work with Edtech companies and help them to double their sales in 3 months and help them to scale to 50 lakh per month in their sales revenue. Now, before jumping into this video, let me just quickly give a context about what exactly this company is all about. So, Bullspree is basically into stock market edu learning, in which they are basically having their stock market investing courses and also the mentorships as well. Now, prior to this, I never worked with any company that were there in the stock market niche, specifically in the edtech domain. So in this video, I will give you a brief about what exactly this company is all about, what exactly were the problem they were facing when they onboarded with us, and how we really helped them to fix their problems and help them to reach around 25 lakh in sales revenue. And of course, we are working with them to go beyond as well and hit 1 crore per month in sales revenue. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. So here we are. Now let me just give you a quick background about Dharmil as well, one of the co-founder. Now Dharmil basically partnered with us to optimize their ad tech business, as I shared with you, and the main challenge was their marketing strategies, sales funnels, and the sales process. Now they are in the stock market niche, where they have partnered with one of the mega influencer in India, or you can say expert, Mr. Deepak Wadhwa, who's cumulative having more than 1 million followers across the platform. Specifically on Instagram, I think he's having more than 1 million followers already. Now they basically have the Bullspree app on which they have hosted their courses, which worth around somewhere 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Then they have their in-person workshop as well, one of the one-day event that they are doing in-person in one of the hotels, where they invite some of their learners to this in-person workshop, which happens across different cities. And last is they do have one-to-one mentorship, which is about for 6 months, where the whole amount is 2.5 lakh for this one-to-one mentorship, where they will directly learning from the expert, Mr. Deepak himself. So this is just a brief about Bullspree. Now they were on Shark Tank, as I already told you, 2 years back, and his main challenge was that he was doing a ROAS of around 1.5x. Now those of you who are beginners or those who don't know what exactly this ROAS means, that is return on ad spend. That means whatever the money that you are putting in, what exactly you are getting out of it. अगर आप 1 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो अपने मार्केटिंग कैंपेन्स में, उसमें से आप कितना ROI ले पाते हो, उसको हम बोलते हैं बेसिकली ROAS, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स इफ ही वाज इन्वेस्टिंग अराउंड 1 lakh, he was only generating 1.5 lakh out of it. In fact, even less than that as well. Okay, so this is how their acquisition funnel looks like. Now they were morely focusing on Google ads, जिसपे उनके ads run हो रहे थे, and उसमें वो अपनी app download पे ज़्यादा focus कर रहे थे. They were pushing for app downloads, and after once the app is downloaded, they were pushing for their paid courses as well. That people who have downloaded the app, now they should purchase their courses from the app itself. And उसके बाद they were pushing for the workshop as well for those people who were already having the courses. Now जो मैंने भी आपको acquisition funnel बताया, उनका purely जो focus था before onboarding was on these two. They were rarely using this, or they were not able to understand ये इसको use कैसे करना है, इसको leverage कैसे करना है. Although they were doing it, but उसको अच्छे तरीके से leverage नहीं वो कर पा रहे थे. उनका पूरा जो focus था वो low ticket courses को sell करने में ही था, जिसकी वजह से उनका जो ROAS था बहुत ही कम था. Now अगर आपको marketing का थोड़ा बहुत idea अगर मेरे को देना है, तो अगर आपका ROAS 3x से 4x के around है, which is considered really really good, अगर आप एक scale पे अपने एड स्पेंड को लगाते हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आप 1 लाख रुपए लगा रहे हो, अगर आप 3 लाख से 4 लाख रुपए उससे जनरेट कर पा रहे हो, दैट्स कंसीडर्ड गुड रोएस. एंड नाउ देयर विल बी केसेस जहां पे आप 8, 10, 11, 15, 20 रोएस भी निकाल सकते हो, व्हिच इज ऑफ कोर्स नॉट वेरी कॉमन. बट ये होता है, ये हमने भी किया है, ये हमने अपने बिजनेस से लेके अपने क्लाइंट्स के लिए भी किया है. बट टू गिव अ रियल पिक्चर ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम कंसिस्टेंटली, अगर आप 3 से 4 भी कर रहे हो, दैट मींस योर कैंपेन्स आर रनिंग गुड, दे आर इन अ गुड शेप, दे आर इन अ गुड हेल्थ. आप बर्न नहीं कर रहे हो मनी. अगर आपका ऐसा कुछ है, तो दैट मींस यू आर बर्निंग योर मनी. Okay, so Dharmi was aware of what need to be fixed, but he did not know how to do it because he was not the expert. He was expert of his own domain. So he was looking for somebody who is an expert in that particular domain of marketing, specifically Meta, because that's where we come into the picture. Although we do have a bit understanding about Google's, but we do not portray ourselves that we are the expert in Google Ads too. But yes, we are very good expert in terms of setting up your marketing funnels on Meta. So he was looking for somebody who can streamline this, who can really increase the ROAS, and of course set up the entire marketing and sales ecosystem. Now let me give you the breakdown in detail. So as you can see, they were on Shark Tank. You can see this in picture in front of you, and where you can see Piyush Bansal and Aman Gupta with them. So basically, as I shared with you, they are into stock market edu learning platform, where through the app they are promoting their courses. People can learn fun based learning, and so that people really learn and of course enjoy their journey of becoming a good investor or a trader. Right now, Dharmil, as I shared with you, it was his team. His total a team member of 7 to 8 people that we were working with. There are 2 co-founders, and of course then there's a marketer, and of course the sales team as well. Somewhere around 5 to 6 people were there in the sales team also. Now, what were the problems they were facing? As I shared with you, not leveraging and positioning the high ticket product, they were not aware how to go about it. उनको पूरा अच्छे तरीके से आइडिया नहीं था उसका. They were not using meta ads at all because of lack of results in the past and lack of expertise. Absolutely. वो पूरा गूगल एड्स पे फोकस इसीलिए कर रहे थे बिकॉज मेटा एड्स उन्होंने पहले कभी ट्राई किया था, उनको रिजल्ट्स नहीं मिले, तो उन्होंने सोचा ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमारे लिए नहीं है. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज अ लॉट ऑफ एडटेक कंपनीज फेस, या फाउंडर्स स्पेसिफिकली जो करीबन 5 से 10 लाख के बीच में उलझे होते हैं. वो एक प्लेटफॉर्म को थोड़ा ट्राई आउट करते हैं कुछ एक बिगिनर के साथ, या फिर वो खुद से ट्राई करते हैं, बट जब रिजल्ट नहीं आता वो सोचते हैं नहीं नहीं ये मेरे लिए नहीं है, एंड उसको साइड में ब्रश अप कर देते हैं. बल्कि ऐसा नहीं होता. इन एडटेक आई ऑलवेज रेकमेंड वेदर यू आर इनटू B2C और B2B, मेक श्योर you leverage meta ads, right? So same with Dharmil as well. He was not sure, that's why he was stuck there. And then they were burning a lot of money on the Google ads, as I mentioned to you, because ROAS was less than 1.5x. Okay. And the sales team was also focusing on selling courses, I told you, because the focus ही नहीं था जब पूरा का पूरा उनका हाई टिकट के ऊपर, और उन्होंने वैसे सोचा नहीं था, तो they were selling courses. So the sales team was also focusing on the selling the courses, and they were not trained properly in terms of selling high ticket deals. Okay. And then unpredictable sales revenue, no consistency in the business growth, and more than that, they were not growing at the pace that Dharmil want. Now, one thing I love about Dharmil is he's a very passionate individual, a entrepreneur on fire, kind of feeling he always gonna give you when he gonna talk to you. He's always that, be up with their numbers. He wants speed in his business. He want to hit 1 CR a month as quickly as possible, and that's what I really love about him. Because I myself is a hungry individual who has the same passion towards building businesses, same passion towards breaking things up, creating things up, launching things, building things, scaling things up. So that's where the real match was, because I was able to sense his energy, and I myself is one of that kind of individual who is always passionate about scaling things at speed. Because for me, speed is everything, and that's where we resonated together. And then we started working with them. Now, what was the solution that I provided to him? So basically, he joined our 4 month online marketing and sales consulting program, DC program, and you can go and check it out our website www.diyaconsulting.com/lp. You'll be able to find out more details. Again, I will give you the link in the description of this video as well, to check out more about us, what we do with the edtech companies, and how we help them to scale to 25 lakh, 50 lakh, or we are working with companies who are doing more than 1 CR as well. So earlier it was 6 months, but now we have made it to 4 months, because now we also want to push ourselves to deliver results faster. That's where so our 4 month online marketing and sales consulting web program. So I shared with him about this program, and he was completely okay with it. He just want to have a word with one or two of our clients who we are working with, and he was more than happy to have a discussion with them. And he convinced me to onboard on his platform for Bullspree and take it ahead for growth further. So what exactly we did? Now I will give you a proper deep down and detailed breakdown of what exactly we did for them to help them to go from 10 to 11 to 25 lakh per month in sales revenue, right? So we implemented our 3 step DC framework, which I will again going to talk about later. So first, by developing a high ticket product, positioning it well. When I say positioning, I basically cover these 4 things: your target audience, your marketing message, your problem you're solving, and of course the pricing of your product or service. Now in edtech, basically you do have product like courses and all, but you also have your services as well, like mentorship or 4 month programs, right? Where you provide the services as well. They were more purely focusing on the courses side, but we have them to build on the service side as well, right? So first thing we do is always we focus on the positioning, which is basically a one call in which we're going to deep dive into your entire product, entire detailing what all you have, how you are doing your marketing, sales, everything. And then we come up with the okay, these are the loopholes that you're having, and this is how we can fix them. So first thing is positioning. I basically help them to position their high ticket product in a right way, because we studied there one of the competitor, and how Dharmil himself shared with me that they were doing more than 100 crore annually, right? That's on an average like 10 CR basically a month, right? Which is a good business in any industry, and 10 CR per month, right? And when we studied their business model, they were only focusing on high ticket. The entire funnel was built in such a way: high ticket, high ticket, high ticket, like a 2.5 lakh, 7 to 8 lakh, and beyond that as well. So we studied them, and then we of course helped them out to craft their marketing strategy as well within first 7 days. Okay, and then comes their marketing part, where basically we help them to develop their meta ad strategies, marketing ad funnels, whether it's a webinar funnel, workshop funnel, or a high ticket VSL funnel as well, right? So we help them to develop that. Then we help them to prepare their entire webinar, pre-sales, post-sales automation process by leveraging the email marketing and WhatsApp messages as well. So what we did basically with them is we first started with a webinar funnel. Okay, and then we also created a VSL funnel as well that we are working with them. Then I trained their sales team on how to close high ticket deals, because I had a one-to-one chat with them as well, and there were certain tips that I wanted to share with them how they can go about their selling as well. So I have a training sessions with them too. And then through Meta ads campaign, we delivered a ROAS of approximately 3x. This was the first time that we did for them, and our goal is to reach to 4x, which again we are implementing in this month for of April 2025. And then we also given them a roadmap on how we can clock 1 CR per month, which he was really impressed by. Without saying, we are working on that roadmap by implementing it on month basis. And then of course lead nurturing systems and the follow-up process, so whatever basically it takes to grow the business at scale. And one more thing we did, which is not mentioned here, is about the organic growth as well. Now of course they are already partnered with an influencer, right? So organic content is already there, that's why he's having that mega following. But in case you are having a very strong organic presence, we can leverage that as well, because your organic content, organic growth, and your paid campaigns always go hand in hand, especially using Meta Instagram campaigns. So we also help them in the organic content strategies too. And apart from that, we did a role play, mock-up calls, listen to the couple of call recordings of the team, and help them with certain tweaks and tips on how they can really go about the sales process and grow their sales. Right now, did it work? Yes, absolutely. So they started with us on 1st Feb 2025. Within the first week, we tweaked their focus on just selling courses to high ticket products to get better ROAS on ad spends, as I shared with you. Then we implemented once a month webinar strategy within 3 weeks of within 3 weeks of starting with us. Results with an ad spend of first 55K, we generated around 2.5 lakh in sales. This was for just for testing. In Fab month, we spent around 55K in 10 days, and we were able to generate around 2.5 lakh in sales revenue, which was a green signal for us that this webinar funnel is going to work for them. Then in March 2025, what we did is we streamlined this particular strategy. We launched the ad 3 weeks before the webinar, and there we spent around 3 lakh in ad spends and generated around 10 to 12 lakhs in sales through Meta ads. So this is how we leverage Meta ads, Meta campaign, which is basically outperforming their Google ads, which they have been doing from so long, right? So this is how basically we help them to reach to that 25 lakh per month in sales revenue. So overall revenue, which was 10 to 11 lakh through Google ads, where they were burning their money with less than 1.5x on return on ad spend. They did around 25 lakh in sales with approximate 3x ROAS, leveraging a three-step DC framework. And still we are working towards how we can take it to 4x in ROAS, and of course how we can really help them to divert their ad spend they are doing on Google ads, which is not giving them good ROAS on Meta, which can help them to go further in their sales revenue by using the same ad spend across the platform. Now, what was the result? So, of course, I don't have any screenshot to share with you that the result is there and all. I can't say the screenshot, but what I can definitely share is a call that I got from the co-founder Dharmil on 31st evening, and in which he shared with me that we close around 24.8. Yes. So at that time it was 24, but since it was evening, the sales team was still working. So they closed March by the night around 24.8 lakh in sales revenue. So this is what exactly I just shared with you. And that's why I'm recording this video for you as well, to share with you how exactly we help them. And this is one message that I shared with my sales team, that, hey, this is a good success that we have got with this client, and they were also very pumped. And of course, we shared with other clients as well that this strategy has been working, and now we are implementing a similar strategies in other clients as well, and sharing with them how they can really quickly go from 50 lakh to 1 CR, 30 lakh to 50 lakh, 20 lakh to 50 lakh. All those kind of strategies we are sharing with our edtech clients, right? So now this is one of them. And of course, if you want to check further wins, again, you can check out the videos on my YouTube channel. You will find a lot of such case studies on how we have helped edtech companies to grow from 15 lakh to 23 lakh without increasing their marketing spend, without increasing their ad spends at all. So there are numerous case studies that you can check out on our YouTube channel, or you can go and check out on www.diyaconsulting.com/testimonials DC Wall of Win, where you can find out more such case studies, more such screenshots where we have got so many success from our clients. Now, what's the lesson basically that we have learned from this? Bullspree's story basically shows that what's possible when you combine unique expertise with a proven system, right? Now, as I shared with you, Dharmil is a very passionate individual, have a deep knowledge about stock and everything. But when the marketing expertise combined with that, that's where the growth happened. That's why he was able to see the jump in revenue of around 25 lakh per month. And of course, we have not stopped yet. अभी और हम वो काम कर रहे हैं उनके साथ, how we can take it to 50 lakh a month and 1 CR a month. That's our goal in next 1 to 2 months. So Dharmil went from struggling with burning money on the ads, not knowing how to scale the business beyond 10 lakh. Now his team closing sales 25 lakh per month, all by implementing a framework. Now we are not stopping yet, as I mentioned to you. In April 2025, the goal is to clock 50 lakh per month, and then of course, in coming couple of months, we want to hit 1 CR per month as well in our goal. Now, my question is for you, those who are watching this video. Okay. So, do you also want to fix your marketing and sales challenges and transform your edtech business in 2025? Are you also someone who's burning a lot of money in the paid ads on different platforms? and still not able to clock the ROAS, and still your team is struggling to close those leads that you're getting, and wondering what is really wrong. I don't know, because I'm putting so much money, so many leads I'm getting, they are not buying. What exactly is happening? If you can relate with that, then here's something for you. Now we can really help you to get out of that rut and help you to scale faster, as we did with Dharmil as well. So if you're someone who's doing somewhere around 10 lakh per month in your sales revenue, and you really want to scale it to 50 lakh a month, then definitely we can help you out. So you can find a link in the description of this video where you can click on the link, schedule a one-to-one call, fill out certain questions. My team member will reach out to you for a quick chat to see whether there's alignment or not. Then my sales team will have a word with you. And if there is alignment, they will give you an entire action plan as well. If you feel like you want to implement this with our expertise, then definitely we'll be more than happy to do it. If you feel like, no, I will not, of course, it will be your call whether you want to stay stuck and keep hoping that things will change someday, or you leverage this proven system and expertise that we have developed over a period of time in order to fix your marketing and sales challenges in your tech business, right? So if you can relate with Dharmil's story, if you are someone who can really feel that this is exactly you can correlate with, then I would highly recommend click on the link below, schedule your free one-to-one consultation call where we're going to really understand your business, where you are at, what is your goal, what is stopping you to grow, what are your bottlenecks, what are your loopholes that are having in your business, and how we can really help them to fix it. If there is alignment, definitely we'll walk you through the process. If there's no alignment, no issues at all, we will help you to direct toward the right person whosoever can assist you. So that's it from this video. I hope you will find this useful. So I'm looking forward to creating a similar success story for your brand as well, for your tech business as well. But all it takes is action. So make sure if you're aligned with this entire thing that I shared with you, click on the link below to book your free consultation call, and I will see you in the next video.